Hello, YouTube. Liana Gabrielle here. Happy Witchy Wednesday. Happy Witchy Wednesday to you all, my love. This is going to be this week's in-depth tarot scopes, your in-depth look at your tarot tea for this week. So, y'all take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, comment below, show me some love. We're going to kick things off by spraying Spirit Renewal Spray by Cynthia. Cleanse the cards, cleanse the vibe, cleanse the energy. Get everything off on a nice, fresh start for all of y'all. So, let's kick things off with Capricorn for this week. Let's get into the tea, okay? Capricorn, hopefully you're realizing the silver lining. You know, hopefully you're realizing that there is a silver lining to everything that you've been going through. Hopefully you are at the point where you're able to see the positive after so much negative. You know, there is this vibe, this energy of Capricorn not getting their way, not getting opportunities that they thought they were going to have, paths that they were going to have open to them. Just simply did not open to them, plain and simple. And Capricorn had a hard time processing this. So this is what universe is saying. Hopefully you are on the other side of these emotions. Hopefully you have realized that there is a silver lining, that there is somewhere to go from here. Hopefully, Capricorn, you see possibility and you see options despite feeling like there were none in front of you for a long time. Capricorn, you deserve to feel that energy. You deserve to tap into the vibe, the energy of feeling like there is possibility, like feeling like there is options. You deserve that vibe. You deserve that energy, Capricorn. This week, I see you really being able to hold your own with the Seven of Wands right side up. I get the energy of Capricorn, you being able to hold your own and you being able to feel validated in the decisions that you have made and not hold back and giving yourself that validation that you've been seeking externally. Capricorn, this is going to be a great week for you to validate yourself. Let's talk about that, Capricorn. Let's talk about self-validation versus external validation. Capricorn, you can no longer seek validation in others or in the outside world. Capricorn, you must create a world within yourself where you can validate yourself, okay? You deserve validation. Capricorn, you deserve self-validation. You deserve to be able to give yourself validation. You deserve to have validation regardless of what is going on in the world externally. This is going to be a part of peace for Capricorn. A big part of establishing inner peace is going to be this self-validation. Capricorn, you deserve it 1,000%, 1,000%. Capricorn, what are the different ways that you validate yourself? Is it through journaling? Is it through mirror work, looking at yourself in the mirror and speaking to yourself and confirming who you are? Confirming your testimony and everything that you've been through. What is it, Capricorn? What can you do to really embody validation, self-validation? You deserve to hold your own. You deserve to feel justified in the decisions that you have made. And Capricorn, you deserve to feel justified and validated in how you choose to spend your time, how you choose to spend your energy. Very, 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 very important vibe for Capricorn this week. Capricorn, hopefully you're on the other side. Capricorn, the King of Wands is in reverse. Capricorn, for you to get to the other side, for you to see the silver lining, you definitely have to work away from the ego. You definitely have to see how the ego can hold you back in seeing the silver lining. Capricorn, I know these things are not easy. I know these things are not overnight. Capricorn, you deserve to feel supported. Don't rush through this healing process. Capricorn, if you need guidance, definitely hit that link in my description box and get a one-on-one session with me so I can help you through this. Because Capricorn, you deserve support. Period. I know this can be difficult, Capricorn, so please be easy on yourself. Do not rush yourself through this process. Next up, I do want to get into the wonderful Aqua babies, Aquariuses. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, there's a major energy here of you needing to free yourself, okay? Let's explore. Let's explore the fact that you need to free yourself. We're also going to explore the fact that you have to deal with not achieving everything you wanted to achieve, or having to let go of putting in a lot of energy, putting in a lot of time, or putting in a lot of money somewhere. You have to stop. You have to stop investing these resources somewhere. And the message is really dawning on you, Aquarius. Queen of Wands in reverse is going to be discussing something different. This is going to be more along the lines of self-negligence, of not caring for yourself, of not nurturing yourself as you deserve, Aqua babies. So we're going to get into this. We're going to get into the tea for Aquarius now, okay? Listen, my Aqua babies, definitely free yourself, Aquarius, from, I would definitely say, negative thought mentalities, negative thought patterns, expectations that are holding you back, expectations that you could be having of yourself that are holding you back, of negative thought patterns. Maybe you're entertaining Aqua people around you that are not positive and that are not conducive to you living your best life and being happy. Aqua, sometimes you really do have to break free. Sometimes it's of your own mind. Sometimes it's of your surroundings. Sometimes it's of specific individuals. It can be very, very difficult to do this, Aqua. I would highly recommend therapy to help you process this, Aqua, because this can be a lot. And this could be very overwhelming, which could be why you've been a bit self-negligent, a bit self-sabotaging. You know, Aqua, this is why it's going to be important to work on this. Now, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, my Aqua babies, definitely giving this energy of you no longer being able to continue investing resources, time, energy, money into something much longer. It's going to be time to stop investing there, okay? It's going to be time to realize that any investments there will simply no longer be worth it, okay? It will not give you a harvest, Aquarius. It will not give you anything positive. It will not give you any crops. It will not give you any nourishment. It will not give you any wisdom. It's going to be time to realize when to walk away. Aquas are really having this awakening right now. You really need to work on this, Aquarius, because you need to show up for yourself. It's going to be important for you not to abandon yourself. Aqua babies, free yourself from whatever is holding you back from happiness, from living your best life. Aqua babies, you deserve it. Aquarius, you deserve support. You deserve to feel validated. You deserve to know that you're not alone. Aqua, you definitely deserve to know that therapy is an option, and it is out there. Aquarius babies, with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, having to accept that something is no longer worth your time, having to accept that something is no longer worth your energy, and really needing to be honest with yourself about that so that you can improve your life, so that you can do right by yourself. This is going to be the vibe, the energy. Aqua babies, with this Eight of Swords in reverse, you deserve this energy of self-liberation, okay? Of freedom, of really doing what is necessary to free yourself. Aqua, listen. Sometimes we can put ourselves in boxes. We can let labels get to us. We can get very wrapped up in things that we shouldn't let define our world, our inner world, okay? Aqua, this stuff can be heavy. If you need guidance, the link in my bio, in my description box, is definitely going to be there for you. Aquas, rough moment. Good luck this week. My Pisces babies. Let's see what's going to be up with Pisces. You know, this is the thing, Pisces. See, this is the thing, Pisces. Hold on. You know, I feel like Pisces really does want peace. Pisces, I feel like you want peace so bad. Pisces, I feel like you daydream of like pure tranquilidad, like pure tranquility. I really do. I feel like Pisces yearns for a calmness and for a tranquility that is just, that they feel is very far off, that is very hard to get to, very hard to reach. Listen, Pisces, sometimes we sit, you know, and we say to ourselves, what can I do to accomplish this? Like, I'm not doing enough. What can I do? What are going to be the right steps? You know, like word for word, what do I have to do, fam? Like, just let me know what I got to do and I'll put in the work and I'll do it. Okay. Pisces, sometimes you win by not playing the game. Let me elaborate. You're getting the 10 of Cups right side up, okay? Pisces, I definitely do see you getting to this sense of overall happiness, peacefulness, stability. I see you getting to this energy, to this vibe, to this frequency. I see you getting here. But this is the thing. The Fool card is in reverse. And then the Knight of Swords is in reverse as well. Now, these two together is giving me the vibe, the energy that Pisces, sometimes not doing anything is the best thing you can do. You know, you want peace, you want stability. Don't do anything. Don't let your passions get the best of you. Really be in charge of your emotions. Do not begin new journeys. Don't start new things. Do not start new adventures. Do not start new journeys because you're not prepared, okay? Point blank period, you're just not prepared. Take it easy. The Fool card is in reverse, okay? The timing is not right. You're not prepared, or you're carrying too much baggage for that journey. You understand? Pisces, you want peace. Stop choosing problems. Okay, stop stimulating your nervous system so much. Take time to relax. Pisces, go to a spa. You understand? Y'all are just inaction is really going to be the key. Really not doing anything is really going to be how you're going to win. Really just chill. It's not about what you can do or what you can do different. Just chill. Pisces, I feel like you already put in a lot of work. And I feel like it's going to be time for you to just see the outcome, see the results of all that work. When you plant seeds in the ground, you got to give them time to grow. Pisces, you have planted seeds. You have invested energy in certain areas of your life. A lot of energy, a lot of hard work. Spirit is giving me a phrase like blood, sweat, and tears. Like, Pisces, you have put in work, okay? It's going to be time to wait and see what comes out of all this hard work. It's going to be time for Pisces to wait and see what crops, what fruits bear from their labor, okay? Pisces, you've already done everything you can do. Relax and wait for the stability. Wait for your hard work to pay off. Like, chill, go to a spa, relax your nervous system. Yoga, lots of deep breaths, meditation, spa music, maybe take a bath. Give yourself a relaxing vibe, Pisces. Maybe you really need to focus on what you do in the meantime while you wait for life to change, while you wait for the seasons to change, while you wait for your hard work to manifest. Maybe you need to create a plan of what to do in the meantime. Maybe you need to take self-care seriously and create a plan for that. I'd love to help you with that, Pisces. Link is going to be in my description box. But Pisces, honestly, just chill. Your hard work will pay off. You will manifest stability. and a very chill frequency, you know, but don't start any new journeys. Don't start any new adventures. Just chill. You're sincerely not prepared for them. Next up, let's get into the vibe, the energy for my Aries babies. Okay. Aries, I'm seeing that you need to take some time to be on your own. The Eight of Rods is coming out right side up for Aries babies. You know, Spirit is telling you to move on. Spirit is telling you to detach, Aries. Spirit is telling you to move on. Uh, and to really have time on a solo journey. Six of Swords is going to be in reverse. For Aries, the Six of Swords is going to be in reverse, telling you to have time on your own, to be by yourself, to have a solo journey. Maybe you need to depart from busy environments, from busy relationships. This is going to be time for you to walk away. This is going to be time for you to walk away because there's certain patterns that you've been repeating, Aries. And the universe is telling you that these patterns have been holding you back, okay? The Chariot in reverse, these patterns have been holding you back. These patterns have been contributing to chaos and imbalance between the best parts of you and the worst, okay? Aries, you have been in a cycle and in a pattern of a very lower frequency, a frequency that's really been holding you back, a frequency that is really imbalanced between the worst parts of you and the best parts of you. No one is perfect, Aries, of course. But Aries, this is coming out for you because you have so much potential. Aries, you can really work on this and you can really improve on this. Aries, you have potential, okay? You have shown the universe that you have potential, that you take your spirituality, that you take your spiritual journey seriously. This is why you're receiving this message, because you are open to growth, Aries. This is why the universe is giving you this message, although it can seem a bit harsh. Listen, sometimes we have to walk away from frequencies that are just too busy. Sometimes we need to just take the time to be on our own. And for Aries, this is really going to be the reason why you need to take the time to be on your own, because you've really been entertaining lower frequencies that keep you locked in patterns and habits that you just don't need to be on no more. Like, you are allowed to elevate, Aries, and sometimes you need to be on your own in order to see where you have that room for improvement. You know, definitely don't isolate yourself too much, Aries, but this is going to be a great time for you to really think about this. Those of you who have Aries placements in other parts of your chart, definitely explore how this can affect you. Definitely reach out to me. Participate in my Instagram live on Wednesday, on Witchy Wednesday, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about where Aries is in your chart and how this reading can influence can influence the meaning for you, how your placement in the chart can influence this Aries reading for you. Let's chop that up in my Instagram live this week on Witchy Wednesday. You know, Aries, you deserve to live your best life, and it could feel very challenging to have to take some time on your own. But there's definitely, you deserve to feel supported, you deserve to have a game plan, and you deserve to know the purpose behind it. Aries, if you're interested in a one-on-one session with me, all you got to do is hit that link in my description box. Next up, let's get into Gemini babies. Gemini, your message for this week, we're starting things off with you with the Page of Swords in reverse. For my Gemini babies, I see a negative announcement. For Gemini, I see some bad news. Gemini, this is the thing. You're going to get what you want, but it's going to be from a third party. And I feel like some of you, Gemini, are super hesitant to ask for help. Gemini, you really have to get out of your comfort zone. You really need to You really got to trust. You really got to have faith, Gemini. It's going to be time for you to get out of that comfort zone. It's going to be time for you to push yourself out of your comfort zone. I feel like some Geminis are really struggling to ask for help, and that's going to be such a challenge for them to really break out of that, comfort zone and learn to ask for help, because the Six of Pentacles right side up, Gemini, I see you getting what you want, but I see it being from a third party. I see it being unexpected. I see it not being your plan. Gemini, maybe you gotta adjust. Maybe you gotta be a bit more flexible. Gemini, you deserve help. You deserve to feel supported. You deserve to feel cared for. Gemini, you absolutely deserve what your heart desires. You absolutely deserve it. But Gemini, are you open to the fact that you cannot do everything by yourself? Gemini, we as humans, we're not built to do everything by ourselves. Everybody needs help at some point. You understand? Even the most independent person at one point was a baby and needed someone to feed them. Like, you understand? Even the most egotistical, toxic person could admit that when they were babies, they were not able to feed themselves. Someone else had to nourish them. Someone else had to help them. You understand? I mean, gosh, very, very much so vibe the energy. Gemini, you really gotta face that fact, that in life we cannot do everything by ourselves. Gemini, adjust. Gemini, get out of this comfort zone of hyper independence. Let's talk about how hyper independence can be a trauma response, okay? Let's talk about how hyper independence has plagued women and has us so masculine and denying femininity and denying help. You understand? Let's talk about that. Let's really get into that. Yes, I'm a feminist. Women should do as they please, but there have been literal studies done on communities, women of color, on Black women, pertaining to hyper independence, pertaining to masculinity within our communities, hyper independent women within our communities. This is stuff that people do study in academia and in the real world. So I joke and I like to keep things very fun, but I do take talking about culture and things like this very seriously, you guys. Go out and research this kind of stuff. You understand? I'm not just like pulling it out of the air, guys. You can research this kind of stuff and y'all can educate yourself on this kind of stuff. Spirit wants us to awaken to this, Gemini is having a real awakening to the fact that they cannot do everything by themselves. Gemini, I want you to realize how beautiful it is, Gemini, that you were put on earth to have people help you and to be a testimony of community, and how valid and what a beautiful moment that can be in your life. Gemini, you deserve to feel that moment. You understand? So Gemini, really work on breaking out of hyper independence, which can be a trauma response. Gemini, I definitely recommend therapy, a mental health counselor to discuss things like that. I would highly recommend getting a one-on-one session with me so we can get to the bottom of where this hyper independence could be coming from, and create a plan for you to address it in therapy, or perhaps something more short term if it's more minuscule, if it's on a smaller scale and you feel like you got it under control and it's not taking over your life. But if it is such a big pattern, and if it's been something that's really messed with your life up until this point, then I'd highly recommend therapy, because that's a very deeply rooted problem. It's a very deep pattern. Gemini, it's going to be important for you to realize that you deserve to be in charge of these things, and you deserve to elevate and move past them. Gemini, you deserve help. You deserve to be a testimony of community. You deserve to get out of that comfort zone of hyper independence. Very, very much the vibe, the energy for Gemini this week. Next up, let's get into, that was That was Gemini. I think I had skipped Taurus. Dun dun dun. We're gonna do Taurus. Y'all, Spirit is gonna do it. Spirit is gonna do. What can I say? Taurus babies, okay. It may be time to face insecurities that you have, okay? Let's talk about this. Ten of Wands is right side up. It's gonna be time to pack up this baggage, Taurus. Is the Seven of Cups is in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. Listen, Taurus, it's gonna be time to pack up this baggage. Listen, Taurus, the Seven of Cups is in reverse. I feel like it's gonna be time for you to really confront any insecurities you have. Once and for all, Taurus, confront these insecurities, confront all this baggage that you have been carrying around. But I feel like a lot of y'all Tauruses, like you've been carrying around this baggage subconsciously, like in the back of your mind, deep down inside. And Spirit is telling you it's going to be time to face it, okay? It's going to be time to just pick up all that baggage, Taurus, and just be on your way, okay? Seven of Cups is going to be in reverse. Face any insecurities you have, Taurus. This is going to be the time for you to face any insecurities you have and see what parts of your life you do not feel stable in, what parts of your life you do not feel secure in. Taurus, you deserve to confront these things. I feel like some Tauruses have been isolating themselves, maybe keeping themselves away from other people. And the Hermit is reversed, and the Hermit is coming out in reverse for Taurus, telling you it's going to be time to get out of that habit, to break out of that, to maybe socialize more. Maybe, I can't, not like compare yourself to others more, but see how happy others are and see how happy you can be. Okay? See that that kind of happiness is attainable. Taurus, you deserve to pack light. Okay? You deserve to go through the rest of your life feeling light, not heavy. Okay? You deserve not to have a lot of baggage, Taurus. That Seven of Cups in reverse, listen, there's some deep subconscious things that needs to be confronted, okay? Taurus, there's some deep-rooted things in your subconscious that simply must be addressed. There's some insecurities that maybe you haven't even been honest with yourself about. Listen, Taurus, the only person you owe any vulnerability to, Taurus, the only person you owe any truth to, any honesty to, Taurus, it's going to be yourself. Okay? It's going to be yourself. It's going to be yourself. Taurus, maybe create a safe space for yourself to address these things, okay? You have to feel safe in order to address these things, Taurus. You deserve to feel safe. You deserve to address these things because you deserve to heal from them and move past them. Taurus, I know it can be incredibly difficult to do these things. I know sometimes it's like, where do I even start? Especially for those of you that are new on your spiritual journeys. And I would love to help you. I'd love to give you some one-on-one guidance. Hit that link in my description box, Taurus babies. I'd love to help you through this. I'd love to, I'd love to teach you about creating safe spaces for yourself to really be vulnerable and to really take accountability for your healing journey. Taurus, you deserve to take that time for yourself to really do this. You deserve to confront any insecurities because you deserve to move past them and you deserve to live your best life. Taurus, you deserve to heal. 'Tis the season of healing, okay? This is very, very much the vibe, the energy for Taurus this week. The universe wants you to be on your way, on to the next chapter, on to the next era. But they want you to travel light, Taurus. You deserve to travel light as you move on to the next level, to the next part of your journey. Very, very much the vibe, the energy for Taurus. I really look forward to being able to help y'all through this with one-on-one sessions. You can always check out the testimonies on my Instagram, Liana Gabrielle X3. That was going to be Taurus. Now we're going to do Cancer. Cancer, you're not listening to your intuition. You keep on wondering, okay. Cancer, like you keep on wondering why you keep on losing. Cancer, you feel like you just keep on taking L's. Cancer, you feel like you just keep on losing. And Cancer, you're getting frustrated and you're getting to the point that you're just like, why? Just why? Okay, listen, my Cancer babies, you feel like you keep on taking L after L after L and you're wondering why. The truth of the matter is because you're not listening to yourself, okay? Cancer, you are not listening to your divine intuition, the gift that has been given to you by your ancestors, by your spirit guides, by the universe, by God, by fate, by destiny, by whatever power you believe in, okay? My Cancer babies, stop neglecting your intuition. Cancer, deep down inside, you have so many answers. Cancer, deep down inside, you know so much. Cancer, is going to be time for you to really tap in and tune into your intuition and what that voice inside tells you. Cancer, stop neglecting your intuition. Stop neglecting the fact that you are a powerhouse of information, okay, and of lessons deep down inside. Tap in and tune into that because lately, Cancer, I really feel like you've been neglecting that, and that is super problematic, okay? My Cancer babies, when you do not listen to your intuition and that guiding voice within, you remain caught between positivity and negativity, between opportunity and setbacks, between moving forward and moving backwards, okay? Cancer babies, it is going to be so important for you to step into the power that is your divine intuition, that is your divine wisdom. Cancer, is going to be important for you to take this seriously because this is an extension of trusting yourself. This is trusting yourself in the facet of your life of spirituality. You can trust yourself going out clubbing. You can trust yourself in the partying part of your life. You can trust yourself in the drinking part of your life. You can trust yourself in the driving part of your life. But can you trust your intuition? That is such a deep part of trusting yourself spiritually. Cancer babies, you deserve to trust yourself. You deserve to really develop this part of your spirituality and of this relationship with yourself. Cancer, is going to be super important to remember that the only relationship we have forever is the one we have to ourselves. Live wisely. Growing pains, Cancer. Pure growing pains with the Hangman right set up. Listen, Cancer, the universe is trying to birth a new level of you, a new level of you, a new version of you, a new level of your existence and of your life. This is why, Cancer, you have been so uncomfortable lately. Cancer, you've been so uncomfortable lately because the universe is birthing a new version of you. Acknowledge the growing pains, Cancer. Acknowledge what is so uncomfortable. But Cancer, also acknowledge that this is temporary and that this too shall pass. Super, super important vibe for Cancer babies. This will pass. You will eventually make it through, okay? And this is the thing, Cancer, that that version of you that the universe is birthing, is working on, that's going to be the version of you that trusts yourself. That's going to be the version of you that is walking with such an affirmed purpose and relationship with yourself. Super, super important vibe for Cancer. Cancer, this will be a great time to get a one-on-one session if you wanted to get clarity on things once and for all, so you can move on to the next level of your life, to the next stage of your life, to those next manifestations, to the next things that you want to do. Cancer, there's so much power you have within you. Intuition is such a gift, and I'd love to help you tap into this, Cancer, and see what your intuition is calling on you particularly to do. Very, very important to recognize that not everyone's relationship with their intuition will look the same. Not everyone's connection to their intuition will manifest the same way. Very, very interesting message this week for my Cancer babies. Next up, let's get into, that was Cancer, Leo babies. Okay. Leo babies, you know what? 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 The Strength card is coming out in reverse, Leo, which is telling me it's going to be time for you to be aggressive. Interestingly enough, my Leo babies, being aggressive is coming out in the context for you this week, Leo, as moving on. Four of Swords, right side up. Leo, for y'all this week, being aggressive and doing what you have to do actually means moving on. Actually means acknowledging what is dead, what is no longer there, and moving on once and for all. Could this be a relationship, Leo? Could this be an environment that is no longer good for you? It's going to be time for you to be aggressive, be honest, and make moves in order to get yourself out, in order to move on once and for all. Leo, you deserve to let the dead things go, okay? Leo, being aggressive, taking action, doing what you have to do in order to elevate and in order to move on. Leo, what do you need closure about? Leo, why am I getting the vibe that some of y'all need some damn closure? Leo, what do you need closure about, baby? Because you deserve to move on once and for all. Very, very much the vibe, the energy. Leo, be aggressive. Some of y'all are like really resisting doing what you have to do. Okay, open up that throat chakra. Make the moves that you have to make, Leo, because you need to move on once and for all. Something is dead and gone, Leo, and you need to acknowledge it. Is it your feelings for someone? Dun, dun, dun. Listen, my Leo babies, this is going to be the time for Leos to really be aggressive, okay? Now, if Leo, considering birth charts, if Leo is in your moon sign, right, then in my judgment, I would say that you need to be aggressive when it comes to really owning up to your emotions and doing what you need to do for your own happiness, okay? Oh, yeah. Listen, Leo, you need to do this, okay? This is like an energy exchange with the universe. You got to do it. You got to be aggressive. You got to cut someone off. You got to have a hard conversation for closure. You got to do what you got to do so you can move on once and for all. The universe is trying, Leo. The universe is trying to make room in your life for something else. Leo, trust and believe in the upgrade, okay? I'm not done with you yet, Leo. My Leo babies, the universe is trying to get you to make room in your life. It's trying to create space for positivity, for possibility. My Leo babies, Page of Pentacles is going to be right side up. I see a positive announcement. I see happiness. I see good news coming once you're able to take charge and do what you have to do for you. I see you manifesting good news. For some Leos, I see this good news being about finances, being about their career, such as a job opportunity, a raise, or a promotion. For Leo babies, this is going to be very, very good news that essentially the universe will bless you with once you create space in your life for it by taking charge, being aggressive, acknowledging what is dead and gone, and what needs to be let go, what needs to be cut off. Very, very much the vibe, the energy for Leo babies this week. You deserve to move on to that next chapter. You deserve to see what is that blessing and that opportunity that the universe has for you. Next up, I would love to get... Oh, wait, hold up. Before we do that, listen. Leo, this would be a great time for you to get a one-on-one reading if you're not sure what you need to cut off. Chloe, get out of there. So now would be a great time, Leo, if you need some guidance on what needs to be cut off. Or Leo, maybe you're on the fence. Maybe you don't know whether or not to cut off a certain person or a certain relationship. I definitely recommend a one-on-one session with me, Leo, to clear that up for you. Link is going to be in my description box here. Let's see. Next up, let's get into Virgo. Let's get into Virgo. You know what? Similar vibe and similar energy a little bit with Leo, okay? Virgo, listen. Virgo, Ace of Cups is going to be in reverse. Virgo, sometimes you got to end a relationship, okay? Sometimes you got to end a friendship. Sometimes you got to end a relationship. Come here. Come. That's Chloe. Sometimes you got to end a friendship, Virgo. Sometimes you got to end a relationship. Come here. Come here. Okay. All right, come. Lay. I got you. Give me 2 minutes, Chloe. Virgo babies, listen. Virgo, sometimes you got to be the one who calls it. Virgo, sometimes you can't wait for that other shoe to drop. Virgo, sometimes you can't wait for the other person to break things off. Virgo, sometimes you got to be the one to call it and say, this is it. It's over. It is over. Virgo, have faith that endings happen for a reason. Virgo, have faith that you deserve to do what you have to do for you. Okay. Virgo, have faith that endings can lead to new beginnings. Virgo, have faith that new endings can lead to you having so much space to manifest new opportunities and new blessings for yourselves. Virgo, let's talk about the fact that once I had an ex, and once we broke up, that was when I was able to take modeling seriously. That was when I was able to do acting classes. That was when I was able to do so much that I would have never done if I would have stood in that relationship, okay? This is the energy, the vibe that I'm getting for Virgo this week about having to end major relationship, having to end major friendship, okay, in order to move on to this new beginning, in order to move on to new opportunities, okay, new blessings, new possibilities. Virgo, you deserve to see all the possibilities, all the options you have, and all the good things that you can manifest for yourself in your life if you're able to really walk away from this connection, to really call it quits once and for all. The other thing that's coming out in the cards, Virgo, 4 of Rods right side up. Virgo, just because you cut this connection doesn't mean that you're going to be alone, okay? Virgo, I see you being celebrated. Virgo, I see you being supported. Virgo, cutting off this connection will not leave you alone, will not leave you completely alone. You will still feel supported. you will still know that you are not alone. So have some faith in that while you make the big decision to call it quits with this connection. You know, like I was saying in my live on Sunday, Virgo, we want, a lot of the time when we think of the new year coming up, we recognize that we want new things, we want new beginnings, we want new opportunities. This is a part of that, Virgo. We have to make space in our lives for the blessings to come and to fit, to have space, to have time in our lives. We have to make room. This is part of that, Virgo. Heavy, heavy vibe for Virgo this week. Heavy on the having to call it quits, to know when something is over in order to really elevate, in order to create new opportunities, in order to open up new paths for ourselves. Virgo, this can be difficult. If you need some guidance, I'm here for you. Check out the testimonies on my Instagram page. And if you like a one-on-one session, there's a link in my description box right here on YouTube. Next up, let's get into the vibe for Libra for this week. My Libra babies. Libra's message for this week. Libra, sometimes we have to simply sit certain things out, Libra, let's talk about this. Libra, sometimes we can just do too much, okay? Libra, you're doing too much. Libra, sometimes we can do way too much. Libra, you're doing way too much. And the universe wants you to know that this has you unbalanced. Libra, I am seeing the Magician in reverse. For Libra this week, the Magician is coming out in reverse because there is an imbalance. You're not able to manifest. You're not able to get things off the ground, Libra. And there's a specific reason why. There's a major imbalance for Libra between willpower and discipline, circumstances being right. Listen, Libra, you don't have all the tools that you need right now in order to make something happen. Whether it's you or the circumstances are just not right, stop forcing it. It's throwing you way off. The Queen of Swords is going to be in reverse. Libra, sometimes we have to sit things out. Sometimes you just have to sit certain things out, Libra, and this is going to be it. You're doing way too much. You're very much trying to force opportunities and force doors open instead of just letting it flow. The universe wants you to trust in divine timing. The universe wants you to trust in purpose and in alignment this week. Libra, work on your self-discipline, work on your motivation, and work on having faith and patience. Very, very much the vibe, the energy for Libra babies this week. Libra, you deserve to work out this balance. You deserve to know that you will manifest when you are in alignment. You will manifest. Things will unfold naturally and in your favor. Ease up, Libra. Don't do too much. Have faith in the universe. Have faith in how this part of your journey is unfolding. Libra, do not doubt your power. Do not doubt your ability to manifest. Do not doubt your ability to create a new reality. Just because this is not going according to speed or according to the plan that you had in mind. Very, very much the vibe, the energy for Libra. Libra, this can be difficult. This is like not overnight. Libra, be gentle with yourself as you process this. Libra, be gentle with yourself as you work on this. Libra, you deserve to know that you will improve. You deserve to know that no one is perfect. Libra, you deserve to know that you will get the hang of this and that you will be better balanced once you allow your manifestations to flow. Libra, if you'd like a one-on-one session with me and some guidance on some of the things that I've been saying, definitely be sure to check out that link in my description box here and get a one-on-one session with me. I'd love to help you through this, Libra babies. Next up, I do want to get into, that was going to be Libra. I do want to go ahead and get into Scorpio babies. What is going to be the message for Scorpio this week? Scorpio, how much do you believe in yourself? Okay. Scorpio, how much do you believe in your ability and in your power to reinvent yourself, to create a new reality, to create positive change, and to embrace rebirth? Death card in reverse. Scorpio, some of y'all are embracing rebirth. Some of y'all are embracing a new existence, being different, doing things different. And the universe really wants you to tap in and tune into your ego in order to work past this blockage, okay? King of Pentacles is going to be right side up. Scorpio, you deserve to know that you could do it. You could push through. You could create a new reality. You could create a new existence. You deserve to know all that power you have within you. Scorpio, you deserve to recognize it. Put some respect on your own name. Listen, for some of y'all, this is going to be a journey. Ace of Swords right side up. Some of y'all, this is going to be a major self-love journey, fighting thoughts, reprogramming your mind. Definitely the vibe for some Scorpios needing to reprogram their mind, to embrace the rebirth, to embrace the new reality, to embrace a new existence, a new version of themselves, even a new life. Listen, Scorpio, you deserve to take charge. You deserve to take comfort. Okay, you deserve to let your ego console you a bit and give you the confidence you need to embrace this new existence, to embrace this new life, to embrace doing things different. Very, very much the vibe, the energy for Scorpio. For Scorpios that need to reprogram their minds, Scorpio, reprogram your mind to have faith in the new level of your life, in the new version of you, in this next level of your existence, okay? Scorpio, have faith in this. You can do this. The universe is giving you this chapter because it's time for it, Scorpio. It's time for you to address this. It's time for you to take this on. You deserve to tackle this. You deserve to deal with this. Very, very much the vibe, the energy for my Scorpio babies. Confidence. Ego is not all bad, okay? Ego is not evil. Ego is a part of pride. Pride is something that humans need. Pride is something that humans deserve. We deserve to be confident in ourselves. We deserve to feel worthy. We deserve to have integrity. We deserve to have dignity. These are positive human characteristics that come from the ego. So Scorpio, tap into the positive part of ego. Tap into having confidence. Tap into being able to give yourself validation and reassurance. Very, very much the vibe of the energy for Scorpio babies this week. This will help you to embrace this new level of your life, this new existence, this new chapter, because there's a hesitancy there, Scorpio. There's a blockage, and you deserve to have that worked out. Scorpio, I am here for you, okay? If you like a one-on-one session to help you get through this, to give you some guidance, hit that link in my description box. You deserve it, Scorpio. You deserve guidance. You deserve support. Last but certainly not least, I want to talk about Sagittarius's message for this week. Have you lost faith in humanity, Sagittarius? Have you? I have. I've definitely been there. You are just so fed up, okay, by the fact that you're not going to get it your way, Sagittarius, you're fed up that you cannot do everything by yourself, okay? Your ego, you are just besides yourself. You feel like you cannot depend on anyone else. And you are very disappointed in yourself. You're internalizing it and feeling like you should have been able to do it all on your own. And this is hyper independence, okay? Sagittarius, this can be a trauma response. Sagittarius, this is something that that I would recommend therapy for. Hyper independence is a trauma response. And in terms of anthropology, in terms of sociology, it has been studied, POC, but especially Black women, how there's a hyper independence, there's a hyper masculinity within our communities, within how much our women are more masculine because we're so independent nowadays, right? We're not as feminine, we don't need as much nurturing, seems to be what is between the lines, what is the underlying context there. That needs to be broken. Sagittarius, maybe there's some reprogramming that needs to be done. Sagittarius, maybe you need to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I am human. I am not built to do everything by myself. Every human at one point or another needed help, okay? Even the most narcissistic person has to admit that when they were babies, they needed someone to feed them. They were unable to feed themselves. They were unable to nourish themselves, okay? Sagittarius, we cannot do everything on our own, and this can be a very rude awakening for some of us who've been very programmed by society, by environments, to be a certain way and to be so independent. Sometimes reprogramming can be very difficult. There's mantras, there's affirmations, there's therapy, there's choosing to surround yourself with people who allow you to be soft, who allow you to be vulnerable, who do not require you to be so independent and so together, okay? Sagittarius, you deserve to see other humans as community and not as competition. Sagittarius, not everyone wants to hurt you. Contrary to what your past has shown you, not everyone wants to hurt you, Sagittarius. That's why you've been so resistant to asking for help. But it's going to be time to reprogram and break out of that. It's going to be time to turn over a new leaf with this, okay? Sagittarius, you deserve it. You deserve it, my loves. Sagittarius, you deserve to feel community. You deserve to feel support. You deserve to know that you are not alone. You deserve to know that people want to see you doing good. People want to see you excelling. Sagittarius, people want to see you thriving. Sagittarius, you deserve to feel support. You deserve to feel uplifted. My Sagittarius babies, listen. You deserve to feel community. You deserve to look around and see community and not competition. This reprogramming can be difficult. Definitely, I would highly recommend you to gauge how deep this goes, okay? Is this something that we can work on in a one-on-one session? Is this something that you feel like is going to take you months to work through? You know, that would be better suited for therapy. Y'all, Sagittarius, this week, take the time to really sit with yourself and gauge how deep this goes and what you can do to work through it. Sagittarius, you deserve to heal from this hyper independence. Sagittarius, you deserve to feel community and to feel support. Sagittarius, you deserve to heal from this, okay? Sagittarius, you deserve to feel supported. You deserve to feel uplifted. You deserve to feel validated and to know that people want to see you doing good and people want to lend a helping hand. Sagittarius, reprogramming can take time. Sagittarius, this is not, I repeat, Sag, not going to be something that can be done overnight. Sagittarius, this is also your season. It's your birthday season. You deserve to celebrate your season in community. You deserve to celebrate your season feeling uplifted and knowing that you are not alone. Sagittarius, it's going to be time for you to see the reality of community and support that you do have. Maybe it's not a whole village, maybe it's just one person, but it starts with one. Okay? Thank y'all so much for tuning into the Tarot Tea this week. I hope to see you on Witchy Wednesday for my live horoscopes via live stream on Instagram. Real excited to take your questions and to discuss these readings further. Thank y'all so much for listening.